Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for the Walking Dead universe, for the Walking Dead Daryl Dixon, the Book of Carol Season 2. We're going to talk about some information from Greg Nicotero, where he shares some knowledge on what we can expect from the walkers in Season 2 in France, and how they are a lot like and resemble Train to Busan. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, the Book of Carol Season 2. We're going to talk about some comments made by Greg Nicotero at the San Diego Comic-Con panel in regards to some very different walkers to expect for Season 2 of Daryl. So, this one is one I definitely wanted to delve into because this was teased at San Diego Comic-Con. I got a chance to watch the entirety of the panel for Daryl Dixon Season 2, and there were a lot of things that were kind of mentioned. There was a lot of things that were kind of said, and in particular from Greg Nicotero, I think he had one of the most fascinating parts of the panel where basically, to kind of recap a little bit of what he said, is that it sounds like this season they're going to go the extra mile. They're going to go to a level that we've never seen before because that's what makes it fresh, unique, and interesting, which I agree. And basically what he said is that this season they're going to take things a little bit further with the zombies, but they're going to push themselves a little bit. They're going to push their boundaries a bit, but not too much to where it feels out there and unlike The Walking Dead, but still make it interesting in one way or another. And one of the biggest things that he compared it to was that it is very much The Walking Dead meets Train to Busan type of zombies. So when I heard that comment, I was like, what? That is really scary because for anybody that hasn't seen Train to Busan, those zombies are absolutely insane. I'll just put it that way. And they're quick, they're aggressive, and they're really scary. I mean, they are absolutely terrifying. So, from the sounds of it, it sounds like they're going to be experimenting with a few different walkers. We're going to be seeing some runners this season, which we did see in a clip in the trailer of them running. And it sounds like, whether it's the juiced up ones from Janae's people, or they really just have evolved to that point where they're running around, I don't know. But we've seen that in the trailer, which looks absolutely terrifying. I'm very curious to see what that's all about. In addition, we also saw a clip of Daryl where he was kind of in this, like, cave type of area, and you see this, like, glowing walker with, like, green stuff all over him and stuff like that. It looks something out of, like Ghostbusters or something, like Ghostbusters meets, like, zombies or something. I don't know. But it was cool. And again, it makes things interesting. It definitely keeps the, uniqueness around, which I think is an important thing, when you're telling a story like zombie shows or whatever. But in terms of a Train to Busan style, walker, I seriously don't know what to say aside from holy fuck. I mean, seriously, if that's dead serious, if that's what we're getting, which the trailers are not lying. The trailers look like we're getting something like that. I'm calling it now, and I'm going to make this definitely a huge prediction of mine. This is going to be the best season of the Walking Dead universe when it comes to the zombies, at least. I could be wrong about that. Maybe we'll get a season that's better, but I feel like this season could be our best zombie season if they play their cards right. Hopefully that's what happens, but again, we'll have to see. I would argue currently right now the best Walking Dead universe zombie season would be The Walking Dead Season 6 with No Way Out and the zombie horde and how scary that was. I genuinely challenge Daryl Dixon Season 2 Book of Carol to outdo that. I think that'd be cool if they manage to somehow do that. I don't know if they will, but that'd be really cool, because again, this is another part of the world, and we know that the virus originated in France and originated with the French and stuff like that, so it makes sense that you'd have different versions, like Greg Nicotero even mentioned there is burners in, of course, Season 1. We're going to also see that this season where you can't touch them, you know what I'm saying, or you get burned and potentially infected. There's runners, which are the juiced up ones that Janae's people have, which I feel like there are some that are just naturally runners like that, honestly. I feel like that's something we're going to see this season. And then another one that's like glowing in the dark. there are really some interesting walkers this season, and they've managed to, and I have to give credit where credit is due for this part of things, at least with Walking Dead universe. The franchise definitely has had its ups and downs when it comes to quality, but the one thing that I think stays consistent is the quality of the walkers and the originality and what they've managed to do. I think they've really gone out of their way to make it interesting every time, honestly, and I think I give them a lot of props for that, because it's not easy to do something like that. You know, you can tell they're coming up with this on the spot, but it's really entertaining, and I think that's the point, is to give us different types of walkers, different types of, just obstacles for characters to go through, especially in France and, other parts of the world. It makes you wonder what else is out there, you know what I'm saying, and what else they're going to come up with at one point or another. But yeah, getting to see Train to Busan zombies in The Walking Dead, I'm super down for. I also was very happy to hear that Greg Nicotero has been doing zombie makeup for 40 years, which he announced at the panel, which is absolutely insane to me. But yeah, no, honestly, Greg Nicotero is a mastermind. I know he's going to do a great job with this. And as for the Train to Busan type of walkers, I'm very excited to see what we have for that. I think it's going to be really good. So, post comments down below, y'all. Make sure to, let me know what kind of zombies do you want to see and what are you expecting to see zombie-wise for The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon Season 2. Post comments down below. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos for The Walking Dead. Be sure to follow me at Dan's The Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos for The Walking Dead franchise. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.